relationships, and yoga. Heartache sucks. When we come into the world, we're big, wide open, emotional, loving beings, wide open to possibilities and thinking everything is possible. And then as life happens and we encounter reality, heartbreak sets in. Usually when we fall in love, sometimes in our teenage years, we think it's the end of the world. It's amazing. Everything is perfect. And then when that ends, our lives are over. And this happens again and again. And if you look around, I take some comfort in the fact that every person I see, probably over the age of 15, has experienced great love and great loss. So how do we resist this closing down? In our physical lives, walking around, life asks us to get smaller and smaller and smaller sometimes. Our desk work, our jobs, the pressures of our lives, we tend to contract. Here's the thing, just as in our yoga practice, so as in life. When I came back to my yoga practice recently and I was doing these big back bends, they felt really, really challenging. But every day as I started to show up and open up just a little bit more, I started to regain my capacity to be open and expansive. It's the same thing with love. It's the same thing in our relationships. Oftentimes, through conflict and strife with the same person, we can start to close down. We can start to trust less. We stop seeing all of the possibility. Make it your daily practice to find a little bit more space. Can we practice with such courage and tenderness, opening ourselves again and again to possibility? Yes, we are going to get hurt, but isn't it better to practice being open and to have those little hits and then to practice being open again than to slowly contract into something that has no more space? Just as in our physical practice, we can start to open ourselves and refine this spaciousness in our bodies, so in our relationships and so in our lives. But it's a practice, a courageous practice of returning to the ground, of being willing to be vulnerable, being willing to be open. But if we all did it, wouldn't the world be a slightly more lovely place? So this week, practice. That's the thought for now. See you on the mat.